Hi, so this is a quick demo of Kubernetes configuration within ConfigNode. As you can see here on the left-hand side, you have the navigational view. You can open an object here by clicking on it, in which case individual objects will be open in separate tabs. Most of the time, if you're working on a configuration that's complicated like the one that you're looking at now, you'd want to open it in pin view, which is really just a navigational view that allows you to view all your object in one tab as opposed to having multiple tabs open, so you can go back and forth on between the tabs. In this environment, you make changes here, it can get reflected here. So we go from false to true, save, and the navigation, the outline view get updated. It's color coded. Um, and it's fully schema driven, which means you get autocomplete powered by schemas, right? So you click here, it fills out this field for you. Um, when you think about something like Kubernetes, which is complex, this is actually quite helpful. It does give you documentation, so you can actually view in context the documentation associated with various Kubernetes objects. You can go back and forth and go through this whole tree. Um, you can test in context again, which means you go from this object graph representation to actually seeing the JSON that will be generated once you invoke the top level object here. So click go. This will generate our JSON. So this is the resulting JSON from this environment. It does give you the ability to just see plain JSON as opposed to rendering it in a UI type of way. So this is an object graph, as the documentation on the website would allude to, which means you're not dealing with syntax, rather you're dealing with actual objects. You can view this as, or think of this as, if you're familiar with Java, think of it as a Java object. That's what it is, since it's running on JVM. It's a polygon. It's a visual representation, except it allows you to use the environment where you can edit. You don't need templating because you're dealing with actual objects. Your values, that usually have to be generated using a templating language. You don't have to do that. This environment allows you to execute code directly to provide values for the properties that you see here. So as you can see, the drop-down box, based on the type that you select, you can actually say run the code associated with this value, and it will do that. There are other demos that will show those examples. This is really just a quick demo to give you a visual sense of what it feels like to operate in this environment.